Hello guys and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be having a look through the total amount of locos in the collection, basically just to update you on exactly what locos are in the collection as of February 2026, and yeah, so we will do a running session with all the locos that have joined in 2025 very shortly, but before that we've got to go through everything that we have, which is all 89 of them, which is quite a lot, so we'll try and get through as quick as possible. So we'll start off here. This is Hornby Blackmore Vale, which is a West Country class. Yeah, that's still my favourite loco. Next to it is one of the locos that joined last year, 2025, which is a Wren West Country in Southern Malachite, which is a crazy livery for a rebuilt one. Gorgeous loco. Next to that is the Hornby Lord Nelson, which replaced the Backman one that joined last year also. Then Beachy Head, which is a H1, H2, H1 or H2 Atlantic. Gorgeous thing. New build in BR Line Black. And next to it, also technically in Atlantic, is the Adams Radial Tank, which is one of my favourite locos ever. I love those things. I love that one, seeing that livery. And it's the preserved one, so... And then we go on to Brighton the Terrier, which is, yeah, actually working. Unlike the other Terrier we used to have. Then next to that is the Hornby Hush Hush, which I still maintain is probably the flagship of the collection, being one of the first major expensive large locos I got. I think it is enormous. Next to that sits Prince of Wales, the gorgeous new build P2, which is finished in model form, but not so in real life, which is odd. Then the N2 at the back just sat there, not really doing a lot because it never does, but nice loco nonetheless. And at the front here we have the gorgeous Rapido Sterling single, which is stunning. And then the apple green sort of liveried J36 Scotsman with the core rail tender, which is gorgeous. This is a Hornby 00 special edition thing, modern super detailed die-cast loco. That was very expensive. Then we have Mayflower. The less said about that loco, the better, because if you know anything about this loco, it's actually the second one I've had because the first one broke. Anyway, then we have Sir Nigel. No, I don't. We have Union of South Africa. Ignore me. Where'd you get that? I don't know. I don't know anything about these. Why are you sat like with your bogey like that? Just sit straight. Bear with. So that's Union of South Africa, which is, I think, the most I've ever paid for a locomotive. And then we have Sir Walter K. Wigham, however you want to pronounce it, which is in the experimental purple, which is gorgeous as well. Many more A4s will join the collection in the future. Why is that still sat like an absolute dog? Hang on. And then we have the Railroad Mallard sat next to it, which obviously just looks exactly the same, even though it's a railroad loco. So, yeah. Then we have the J50, which is one of the, I think was the first super detail loco I got in model form. I've had that a very long time now. And sat behind it is the lovely J72. Then we have the Rapido Jones Goods, which is gorgeous. Then the Backman Johnson 1P, which is stunning. And the Turbomotive just sat in the corner, just casually sat there with its tender a bit agog because obviously it's so long that it has to sit stupid like that. There you go. It's a bit on the wonk in it. Never mind. Same story with these two down here. These are a bit too long, so they have to sit a bit weird. We have Princess Elizabeth on the end, 6201, and City of Bristol, which is gorgeous BR Line blue logo. Then the 7F, then the Midland Compound, then the Crab, the gorgeous Streamline Coronation, I believe, in the black. Then the Jubilee in the experimental green colour, which is quite cool. Then the Black 5000, the G2A, which is lovely. Fowler 4P. Then that's a unrebuilt Royal Scot, possibly
rebuilt.
Then rebuilt Patriot.
That's unrebuilt. That's rebuilt.
So that's unrebuilt Royal Scot.
Yeah.
Then
yes.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's a rebuilt Patriot.
Yes.
Yeah. I was correct the first time, I thing. I don't know. Then Lion, which is absolutely minuscule. Literally, the funnel is the only bit of it that's the same height as anything else. And the 94XX at the back, because it's hiding behind Lion, which is gorgeous. Then the 28XX, one of my favourite locos ever, as we know. Then Acura Scale, Hinton Manor, Dapol Dimwell Manor, Dapol's Khaki 43XX, which is like crazy cool. City of Truro, and the Duke Dog at the end. So now we're going to move to the Overspill, and then we'll go on to the other Overspill, because I've run out of room, as you can see, after that. So, we have the GWR Holden loco thing. Then we have the first loco I ever got, which is the Caledonian Pug livery thing there. Then Smoker Joseph, Smoker Joe, and then the centenary thing, Holden loco GWR thing over there as well. Then the Great Central A5, which is absolutely stunning. This is a lovely thing. Massive tank engine. Pop that back down. So loco, I emailed Sonic Models about wanting to buy their prototypes because they ran out and I really wanted one. Anyway, then we have the Thompson 01. I will just point out that these locos are very, very dusty. And it comes across really badly on camera. They do need a bit of dusting, I can't lie, because they're not in a cupboard, but they look worse than they actually are. They look worse on camera than they actually are in real life, so actually some of them are terrible. That's the Thompson 01. Then the Hornby Standard Class 2. Then Duke of Gloucester, which barely everyone is removed from this spot, but it is cool. Then the Hornby Standard 9F Evening Star, and then the diesels and the electrics. So they're in order of highest class to lowest. So the two Class 73s, the gorgeous Bachmann Class 69, which is one of the most recent editions. That actually is a 2026 arrival. Then the Dapol Class 68, which is fabulous. Then the 66, which is a Bachmann one. Acura Scales Class 60. Batman 57, Batman 47, which is one of 512, that being the Network Southeast one. Then the Batman Class 45, the Peak, which is gorgeous. Then the Class 37, Batman 1, Batman 24, and EFE's Bully Booster. And on the very end, the little teeny weeny Buston, which is gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning, with the Mazda MX-5 on the back. And for Overspill number 2, these are a bit less dusty, because they do have partly a roof on above the head. We have the Hornby Peppercorn A1, this one being Bonaccord from the Majestic train set, but I got the local and the coaches only, because that's all I wanted. But a gorgeous thing in BR lined blue. Then the Hornby Franco Crosty 9F, which is lovely as well. Then Mainline's Leander, Jubilee. The Bachmann Delta prototype, Hornby's latest Saint class, gorgeous. Lady of Legend, and this one actually works, unlike a lot of them. Batman WDs, both of them, which are gorgeous. One in the sand khaki sort of colour, and one in the Dutch Railways green, which is stunning. Then that looks like a Terrier. It's not. It's basically a Terrier that's about 10 times bigger. It's like a burger-eating Terrier. There's an E1, I believe, in the improved engine yellow, as I call it. Then have Santa Express over there, the Lima Class 31, the Triang Class 37, which is rubbish, but it's so cool. Then the Lima Class 60 down there, the Acura Scale Pania, which is one of the latest editions. Behind that, the Earthix 14XX, then the Hornby W4 at the back. The two Portapar locos, Alfred and Judy, by Rapido. Then the KR Models GT3, which is, considering other KR models are terrible, is absolutely awesome. So a great logo. Then a Hornby, is it Hornby Railways? All one? Class 47?
Lima.
So it's Lima with a
Hornby chassis.
chassis. Lima Class 47, which is gorgeous. D&E sauce, that is in a stunning livery. It's like bright blue. Midland Pullman thing. It's gorgeous. Then the fabulous Hornby J15, which is the best loco that was joined the collection in 2025 for many reasons, will be explained in the running session video. Then at the back, the Rapido Hunslet 16-inch, whatever it's called. Is it 16-inch?
Yeah.
I don't know what 16-inch stands for. I hope it's not a euphemism. Then the Rapido J13 in the Great Northern Railways livery. That is the preserved one at the National Rail Museum. And a Triang High Mech, Class 35, which is terrible, but is awesome. It's actually not as bad as the 37, to be fair, but it's still crap, but it's cool. I like it. And the Hornby Fowler 4P. And last but no means least, the Pacer, which is back and not broken anymore. Woo! Yay! Woo! So yeah, that's back. So yeah, that is all 89. There are many, many more to join very, very soon. And once we reach 100, we will do a running session with every single locomotive in the collection. But by the time I end up filming it, because obviously I don't get a lot of time, we might be on about 112. So who knows? But that's just a situation. So hopefully we'll get it done when I'm on exactly 100. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you soon for some more videos. Goodbye!